At least 6 people have been recorded as having died from injuries allegedly inflicted by police through use of excessive force during the dusk to dawn curfew imposed by the government on March 27th to contain the spread of COVID-19.
To the executive, to this ministry, that they have no rights to molest Kenyans. They have the rights to maintain law and order, but maintain it with decorum. They cannot just bully people, beat people left, right, and center, kill innocent people. Someone who leaves the house to take a wife to the hostel, you come back and you are killed. I mean, how do you justify in a civilized country?
You sit in a National Security Council. You must tell your police officers who are roguey, who want to make a kill out of this pandemic, to stop what they are doing. It is very shameful for the president to apologize on behalf of the police. How can the president of the Republic of Kenya, commander-in-chief, is apologizing on behalf of the police?
Every Kenyan knows that the police brutality in this country is at its highest peak. Mr. Speaker, it is very annoying when you see a policeman stop you in your car and ask you why you are not wearing a mask.
This time, let us not hide under just investigation and give the way forward in terms of timelines. How long will it take to actually take action on the state officer or officers?
We must not be seen to be condemning the entire police service members, because there are over 100,000 members of the police force. Their criminal responsibility is individual. There are members within the service who are bad. There are other members who are doing exceptionally good job. And therefore, what we need to ask both the IG and the Independent Police Oversight Authority is to weed out the bad elements within the police service.
The National Assembly now calling upon the Inspector General of Police, Hilary Mutyambai, to put his house in order, claiming increased police brutality is stalling the war against COVID-19. Leader of Majority Aden Duale proposing that police receive COVID-19 allowances just like medics to reduce cases of police permitting persons to cross restricted borders.
People are moving everywhere. They are bribing. And Mr. Speaker, I want to say it here. The police, the men and women who are manning these roadblocks of cessation, must be given an allowance. What they are given is only tea and bread. Now you give them tea and bread, and somebody comes with 10,000, he'll allow him. These police officers must be given special allowances, just like our health workers who are in the front line.
The House also directed the Budget and Appropriations Committee to review 2020-2021 budget with the aim of allocating more funds to COVID-19 kitting.
To supplement COVID-19 fund and other measures put in place, the Budget and Appropriations Committee reviewed the proposed annual estimates for the financial year 2020-2021 with a view to allocating fund towards cushioning the country further from the short-term and long-term effects of COVID-19.
Parliament also wants the government to come up with ways of cushioning Kenyans from harsh realities of COVID-19, such as dealing with hunger and financial distress.
Whereas I would start by appreciating the work of the executive, the work of the ministry, the work of the president in trying to manage this pandemic. But, Mr. Speaker, we must also tell the government in no uncertain terms that their reaction and response has been wanting in a number of ways.
House, we have constitutional responsibility also to oversight the government. And the government has failed in many ways, Mr. Speaker, that Kenyans didn't expect, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, the fight of this pandemic of coronavirus must have a human face, Mr. Speaker. It can't be the government has not suspended the Constitution, neither has Parliament done, Mr. Speaker.
On Thursday, Education Cabinet Secretary George Magoha is expected to appear before the Education Committee to shed light on the government immediate interventions on majority of learners who cannot access digital learning, as well as the fate of parents who paid school fees in private and public institutions which were not utilized when schools closed prematurely. Reporting for Channel 1 News, I'm Gladys Mungai.